red rum, red rum, red rum, red death. To Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris and I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube. And if it is your first time watching, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. I really think you're going to enjoy the content. Now today we are going to be reviewing the Red Death 1/3 scale statue, of course, Dark Knight's metal from our friends over at Prime One Studio. Now recently here on the channel we got the chance to review the 1/4 scale Red Death, and that was from XM Studios. So again, this is 1/3 scale, and this is obviously a whole line. XM's doing a whole line of theirs as well. So it's going to be kind of fun today to compare and contrast these two amazing statues. They're both dynamic. They both have the bats. They both have bases. But which one is better? Which one is cooler? Which one do you guys like better? That's what we're going to be focusing on today. And we're going to be reviewing this incredible statue. Now, it's all thanks to collector Tim, who sent in this footage of his Red Death. Incredible footage, by the way. Thanks again, Tim. You did a phenomenal job. And he wanted me to share my thoughts and opinions on this piece. He didn't want to appear on camera. So again, Tim, I want to give a major shout out to you. Please hit the like button, guys, if you would, to support Tim. Thank you very much, and thank him for filming this for us. So without further ado, I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on the Red Death 1/3 scale statue from Prime One Studio. Let's do it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into this. And again, this is 1/3 scale from Prime One Studios, Dark Knight's metal Red Death. It is a very awesome piece. Again, DC Comics personified here. Now, this one that we're looking at is very, very dynamic. It is more dynamic than the XM piece that we reviewed here on the channel. It's also noticeably larger. You know, of course, it is 1/3 scale, so it's going to match up with the rest of the 3rd scale line. It is very dynamic, like I said, and, you know, it does lean forward. Like, it's exploding forward, which I know some of you right now are going to say, hey, Chris, I'm really worried about leaning. And that's a very valid concern. You know, there is those issues from time to time. I'm confident in the engineering that Prime One's done here. The base is sizable, so I think it's going to counter him, you know, quite nicely. And the base is going to be quite heavy. At 51 pounds, it's mostly going to be base, I guarantee it, in the weight there. There's so much great things going on in this. I really love the base. Actually, I think I prefer the base on this one way more than the XM piece. There's also all the bats on there. I think I prefer the bats, though, on the XM piece. So again, lots of great things to look at, and there's so much I want to share with this particular one, including the dimensions here: 30 inches tall, 29 inches wide, 21.22 inches deep on this one. And again, it has a great, great color, great presence. Now, this is up for pre-order right now. I will put a link down below if you're interested in ordering from Sideshow. That does help support the channel, so thank you guys for that. But I did want to mention that it is going to be available down there. Now, the deluxe that we're looking at here is $1,355. They're basically, you get 2 portraits, and we will look at those 2 portraits here in just a second. But that's basically the only swap outs you get are the head swap outs. There's nothing else going on. But look at the detail here. This is like metal personified here. This you know, great engine parts. Okay, there's the 2 portraits that I was talking about. Again, they're very similar. One maybe looks a little bit more evil. I actually like the one that's closer to the camera here. But they're both really neat. And it's nice that you get 2 different options with that price point. Again, I just think that this is a great looking statue. You can see all the detail here, all the different colors. There's different colors of red. It's got that great automotive shininess to it, which is fantastic. And getting back again to the base is just so rock and roll. Like, it's got the skulls, it's got the hardware, it's got the engine parts, and it's just literally exploding. You have the red in the back. The only thing I wish it had more bats. That's, again, what I really liked about the XM piece was the bats are one of the best parts of this. Whereas this is subtle bats. So it's still got the black and the red, I think it looks great, and it really does focus more on him, where I feel like the actual, you know, XM piece, it focuses more on the bats in him. So it really depends on what scale you're collecting. But I think this is really cool. And again, I really like the colors. The colors on this one, he's way more vibrant red. The XM piece is a darker red, whereas this is definitely a shinier, brighter color red. So I just think it looks fantastic. And again, I feel like the base on this one is my favorite. This is definitely my favorite base. And again, I just wish it had more bats. That's my only like real gripe about it. So anyway, I think it looks fantastic. It is going to be available July of 2022 through December of 2022. It's already out to collectors in Asia, so hopefully that timetable will be correct. Hopefully they don't push it back any further. But expect delays these days, guys. It's just, it's just one of those things. But look at the skulls, look at the rock work, the bats. Again, the base to me is one of the absolute best parts of this, and I love what Prime One has done with this line. They're continuing to produce more. Kind of reminds me of the Arkham line. They're going to continue to make more because obviously people are into this line. They like the Dark Knight's metal stuff. And it just looks great. Again, let me give you those dimensions. 30 inches tall, 29 wide, 21.22 deep, $1,355 USD for the deluxe. It's, I think, $50 cheaper if you get the regular, so you might as well get the extra portrait, in my opinion. You're already spending that much. You might as well, fork over the extra cash. Anyway, I think this is fantastic. I really love the art direction. Again, I'm not worried about the leaning. I think it'll be just fine. And again, they just pair up so nicely with all the other statues in this line. Obviously, there's only a couple out, and Batman Who Laughs is out. But man, from top to bottom, these are all looking absolutely incredible. And I, of course, highly recommend if you are collecting these, metal pieces, congratulations. They're all really, really well done. And I just think they're beautiful pieces of art without a shadow of a doubt. Wow, what an incredible statue from our friends over at Prime One. Again, this line continues to be quite amazing. It's really, really fun to see the two different companies. Obviously, they're both doing these amazing lines, and they're both very different, but they're both awesome. And this is another great example of it, that really, if you are a quarter scale collector, you're good. If you're a third scale collector, you're good. There is really great options because not everybody has the space to display the larger pieces, but I really like these. And I actually really like both of them. And at first I was really sold on the Prime One piece, and I wasn't quite as sure about the XM piece, but now having the XM piece back here behind me, they're both really, really good. I really like the fact that the XM piece has more bats on it, but I really like the base way, way better on the Prime One. The Prime One is also a little bit more dynamic. So they're both amazing. And again, this statue I think is one of the best in the line. I really like the Merciless also, the Drown. There's just so many amazing pieces in this particular Prime One line. And it just has a lot of wow factor. Again, you're going to have a big bang for your buck with this piece. So again, I am curious as to what you guys think about it. Did you guys like it? Please let me know in the comments down below if you have ordered it or if you are considering ordering it. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video. Again, thanks to Tim for this incredible footage. Again, Tim, you're amazing. You rock. And you guys all rock. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to continue to watch this content. You guys mean the world to me. I hope you guys feel that through the camera. You guys are all amazing. I love you guys. I'll see you soon right here in the Batcave. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.